Hi Jenny, what's going on? It's Jen. Yay! Hi Jen, it's Jen. Hang on, my lighting's crazy. Oh goodness sake. You know, I swear I'm starting to make a horrible habit of doing that in every video. One thing that I've noticed that people make really dumb comments on is sometimes my hair. If you can tell, I've braided it. I actually, let me take it down so you can see what I did with it. I actually posted a video earlier today with it really done up nice, and I actually have it in pigtails. Yay! And like, I kind of wear it, you know, in the back, or I'll put the braids in the front. And yes, these are my braids. And sometimes I'll kind of like get all urban about it because I'm a Jersey chick, and I'll just kind of put my pigtails up, take a scrunchie, and just like put it in a ponytail from two pigtails, or I'll like half ponytail it or whatever from the pigtails, and it'll just end up looking like this, and it'll just go all over the place and look kind of funky. I love that. But I get people kind of judging me on just that. Never mind things about like the way I dress, about like certain symbols that I have on me for my reasons. Some people, you know, say to me like, you know, Jen, what's up with you? You know, like, are you trying to be black? Or I'll actually have African American people looking at me like, giving me dirty looks and stuff, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, if you want to get into like the origin about why I braid my hair, I'm Celtic. I am partially Celtic. Us Celts braid our hair, or at least we always have in tradition. So if you want to get into like semantics and origin points, there you go. So I'm so mean, right? But that's one thing that I noticed happening to me personally. People judging me on things like my hair and the fact that I braid it. Get over it. I would never judge you for wearing your hair straight or curling it or whatever. Do whatever you want. It's a free country. Have fun. That's what it's about. It's about having fun. Like I said in a video that I'm going to post up after this one that I shot earlier today. But another thing that actually kind of annoys me is when I wear, excuse me, I have very bad gas because I'm getting over my stomach virus. I'm having issues. I'm sorry. But anyway, I would have people judge me like when I would wear, you know, my pentagram on me. And, you know, that's a symbol of protection as well as a symbol of the elements in all directions and things like that. It can actually get a lot more complex than that, though, which is really cool. And I, you know, every time that I learn more about, you know, astrology, nature, and correspondences, I, you know, look deeper into the pentagram and I can actually see more meaning in it. But I have people coming up to me looking at that thing saying like, whoa, dude, are you Jewish? It's not a hexagram. A hexagram is Jewish, and that represents the Star of David. Okay, that much I understand. I'm not Jewish particularly, but I do understand that. And I'm not going to assume that I know everything about, you know, that religion and stuff. But, you know, I'm like, no, it's a pentagram. Oh my gosh, is that like devil worship? You know what? Seriously, just get out of my face. I don't even believe in a devil. There's like no way that I'm even going to just take that as a serious comment. It's annoying / amusing. Yeah, it just amazes me what people do, you know, like how they just judge you offhand. And it's like you were saying in your video, people do that based off of what they don't understand, which is why they do it. I guess that's their facetious way of trying to get to know you. And that's actually not the right way of doing it. Sorry, but it's not. It's really not cool. Like, why are you going to do that to somebody, you know? I don't know. One thing that really actually did get under my skin, one particular situation, and I have nothing against Christians whatsoever. I'm just going to preface it with that. I actually had a Christian come up to me. I mean, I'm talking about like somebody who would just quote the Bible scriptures and everything, like, you know, seemingly, you know, true to his religion, cool, whatever. Comes up to me, you know, we start talking about theology and things like that, and, you know, I tell him about my way of life and the fact that I am Wiccan, and, you know, he starts, you know, telling me, you shouldn't harm people, and you shouldn't harm yourself. And I said, whoa. That's when I backed up and I was like, whoa, wait a second. You are not, okay, you are not reciting the Wiccan Rede to me, because that's what it is. 8 words the Wiccan Rede fulfill, and harm it none, do what you will. And that also includes yourself. Pardon me, I have a bad habit. It seems like a big contradiction. I just said that and I took a drag off my cigarette. But what drove me nuts about that is like, if you're true to your religion as a Christian, and you can quote the Bible like the back of your hand, rock on. That's cool, because that's you. But don't be quoting my read and my way of life to me. I mean, I'm glad that you stepped outside of the box and you didn't want to be ignorant. Maybe you cracked open a book or had a conversation with somebody and got to know us a little bit. That's cool. That's awesome. By all means, I think that's beautiful, because it helps people to coexist in peace. But when you take a person's scripture or a person's words or a person's read or an oath and you like fling it back in their face like poo, you're just being a big ape about it. Like, evolve. Stop doing that. Stop trying to create that kind of animosity. Because no, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of fighting back. But I really don't appreciate it. I think it's very distasteful, and it's also very offensive. I would never do that to you. I always treat people the way that I want to be treated. You guys call that the golden rule. I call that the universal law. Okay? So, we call it different things, but we treat it the same. You see what I mean? I would rather focus more on, coexisting in peace and rapport and connecting and empathizing than, than battling. It's just such a big waste of time. And I think that, the majority of that happens because people fear what they don't know, or they fear what they know very little of. You may have a conversation with somebody about their religion or way of life, and you'll take that one little bit of information that you find out, just run with it, man. You just run with it like you're doing the 500-yard dash. Like, oh, I'm going to win that medal, baby. The process of learning about something and practicing something is much longer than that. If you don't know that now, you're going to find out the hard way. And I'm hoping it's not going to hurt you, but seriously, just don't do that. That's not fair, and it's very offensive. But anyway, yeah, that's like my video's response / rant / look at my hair video. I love you, Jen. You're awesome. And, yeah, I guess that's all I got to say about this. Mwah. Love you, baby. Blessed be.